ಈ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಹಿಡಿಸದೇ ಇದ್ದರೂ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದವು. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಬಿ ಜೆ ಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಸಮರ್ಪಕ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಯಾವ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಸಮರ್ಪಕ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಅವರಿಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿ ಜೆ ಪಿ ಹೂ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೂ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೀ. ದೇ ಮೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮೈ ಸರ್ವೀಸಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್. ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಮುಂದಿಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ನು ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಸ್ವಯಂ ಇಚ್ಛೆಯಿಂದ ಸೇರಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
Friends, Congress in Karnataka has really become a sinking ship. Everybody want to be out of the ship which is sinking. The Congress leadership has become nervous, and today see what they have done. They have to go and request, persuade Madam Margaret Halwa, who has made a very serious charge against the Congress party that the Congress leaders have sold the tickets in Karnataka. This is not a statement made by an ordinary person. An All India General Secretary of the Congress party, a Congress working committee member of the Congress party, and then a close associate of the ruling family of the Congress. When she has made such a sweeping remarks, startling and stunning, the Congress party said they will take action against her, and they have referred it to disciplinary committee. It is their internal matter. We are not bothered about it. But the question BJP would like to ask Congress party is, have you become so bankrupt, so desperate, so nervous, you don't find any candidates for you, and you have to request a person who has blasted you, saying that you have sold the tickets? We would like to know whether she has retraced her statement publicly, or the Congress party is accepting the fact, yes, what Madam Margaret ji said is correct, and they are making corrections in the future. This is a big question before the people of the country, and particularly people of Karnataka, because you can't have both. Congress cannot have both. On one side you say the Congress is selling the tickets, on the other side the same person is given ticket of the Congress party in the North Karnataka. It will be a major issue for the coming days, which will embarrass the Congress party. Because when he gave the statement, it sent shock waves across the country. This is one issue. The second issue is, friends, we have the news that Chota Shakil gang have ordered the elimination of Varun Gandhi. And he has allotted this work as special assignment to his key shooter, Rashid Malbari, has been entrusted with this responsibility. The BSP and Congress want to finish him politically, and Chota Shakil want to finish him physically. What is happening in this country? You arrest a person under National Security Act whose offence has not been proved so far. Nobody even conducted an inquiry, and the courts in UP has given him bail because they found it's a bailable thing, knowing fully well that is going to be left out. The UPA government, the UPA and the UP has come to an understanding and booked him under National Security Act. National Security Act is used National Security Act is used against terrorists, against anti-nationals. And then the terrorists have free day. Simi leaders are moving freely. And leaders who have shown the Pakistani flag during the Amarnath Yatra in Kashmir, which was caught on television, all channels have exhibited it. None of them are arrested so far, including the PDP leaders of Mufti Muhammad Syed who participated in that rally. It was shown on television for 3 days. Blood was boiling of all Indians. You didn't even dare to arrest any one of them under national security. And you arrest a young boy who has just come to politics because of one speech. And that speech the court felt bailable. They left him out on bail. And you book him under national security. You align with Abdul Nader Madani in Kerala, who is facing serious charges. And you allow that Yaqub, who said he will pay 50 crores for beheading George Bush. And today, friends, one of the Kannada papers also carried a photograph. I just missed it somewhere. The Kerala minister, the Kerala CPM leader contesting from Malappuram is having Saddam Hussein photo on his Prachar Radha. Prominently, not the Prachar Radha, like we put our Advaniji's photo, Atalji's photo, or Congress people put our Soniaji's photo or Rajiv Gandhi photo. The CPM thought that nobody in India is fit enough to be there in the photograph, including Namboodiripad or Prakash Karat. And he thought the great man, Masaya, he is Mr. Saddam Hussein. What is the meaning? It is just a simple communalization of politics. Communalizing politics. Saddam Hussein, you know the massacre he has done in Iraq. And Saddam is a hero for them. And they, CPM went on record, it is right to put Varun under NSA. So put Varun under NSA and put Saddam Hussein on the top of your election campaign and then share platform with PDP leader Mr. Abdul Nader Madani. This is a secularism, bogus.